Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome on back to another reaction video. If you have no idea who I am, my name is Sam, aka OGBReacts. I'm a first-time movie reactor here on YouTube, posting every Tuesday and Friday, and I'm also a streamer over on Twitch. Today's video is a level 5 Patreon tier movie request from Mrvideotape, and he wants me to watch Pump Up the Volume from 1990. This is one of those films that I have never even heard of before, so I definitely have no idea what it's about. But as per usual, I am intrigued and excited to watch. So let's go on ahead and get started. Thank you so much to Mrvideotape for subscribing at that tier over on Patreon. I really do appreciate the support. And to those of you who are watching right here, right now, I also appreciate you guys. And of course, anybody who is over on Patreon, I also do appreciate each and every single one of you as well. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you're enjoying all the full unedited reaction videos and the access to the polls. If you wanted to watch the full unedited version of this video or to anything else on my channel, you can absolutely do so over on my Patreon. It is $5 a month for that. I also have a tier over there that is solely for the polls, ran every single Friday, and that is $2 a month for that. So yeah, again, I have absolutely no idea what this film is about, never even heard of it before, but I really do hope that you guys like this reaction, and I shall see you on the other side. Enjoy! I'm always like extra intrigued when I've never even like heard of the film before, you know? I don't know what genre it is. I don't know who's in it. Nada.
You ever get the feeling that everything in America is completely fucked up?
Oh, okay. Good way to start.
And yes, folks, you guessed it. Tonight, I'm as horny as a 10-pecker to so stay tuned because this is Hard Harry reminding you to eat your cereal with a fork and do your homework in the dark.
What? Okay, what an intro! He did not sound like a high schooler. He sounded like a 40-year-old man. It was also on like a radio, so.
His name is Happy Harry Hardon. He's a total sex maniac.
Oh, God.
He comes on every night at 10 o'clock.
Oh, so is he in high school? Because he mentioned high school, so I figured he was.
I got my wild cherry diet Pepsi.
Hard on.
I got my blackjack gum here.
Bullshit repellent. Love it. I need that. Ooh. Oh, so handsome.
They say this is where the reception is the coolest.
Are you ready for the incredible sound of Hard Harry coming on his own face?
What? No, he is not. What? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm going
He's
blind.
doing it.
He's going blind. Jesus. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Tomorrow, don't forget Yale interview. And I
Yale
don't want you
interview.
to look too sleepy, you know? Good night, sweetie.
A little controlling. Always just so dandy to hear.
Everything decent's been done. All the great themes have been used up, turned into theme parks. So I don't really find it exactly cheerful to be living in the middle of a totally, like, exhausted decade where there's nothing to look forward to and no one to look up to.
Wow.
That was deep.
Yeah, really, huh? I went from fake jerking it to that. Love that. Oh my God. He's a mess.
Gotta recuperate.
There it goes. Sometimes I'm for 5 minutes, sometimes I'm for 5 hours.
Wow.
That's my man.
What are you snooping for? Oh.
I was just looking for some stamps.
Oh, fine. I got some right here.
I was hoping that you'd share your feelings about it.
Saved by the Bell.
Huh. He's very confident on the radio behind, you know, a radio. But he seems very soft-spoken, shy, at least in class.
No game.
Excuse me, everyone. Miss Crestwood, you want to listen to this?
Uh-oh.
It's the third tape this week.
Oh, take cover, Arizona! Here I come.
Jan, it's no laughing matter.
Yes, it is. Come on, it's funny. Too strict.
Any good?
He's all right.
Talk a lot?
It's pretty much night and day, huh? But that's not expected. Suspect number 1.
No way.
Ah, JK.
Guess who?
The radio adds like 10 years to his voice.
Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love.
Everyone's finding the spot. Really, again, it's night and day. His personalities on the radio and in real life.
Happy Harry just happens to have in his very hands a copy of a memo written by one Mr. David Deaver, guidance counselor extraordinaire,
Uh-oh.
to one Miss Loretta Crestwood, high school
Oh,
principal.
no.
I find Cheryl unremorseful about her unfortunate condition. Bastard can't even say she's knocked up.
What channel?
Uh-oh, that's not good.
What do you say we call Deaver up, huh? Our Harry just happens to have the home phone numbers of every employee of the Paradise Hills.
Oh, no. He's gonna fall right into this trap.
Like your school, for example. How come it wins all of these awards and yet students are dropping out like flies? Why is that? Now, my listeners are curious about your participation in the decision to expel Cheryl Biggs.
Oh.
Who is this? How did you get this number?
Do you admit it, sir?
Admit what?
That you're a slime.
Now, wait just a minute.
You interview a student, and then you rat on her. You betray her trust. Isn't that right, sir?
Hey, doing some good. Exposed.
And now all my horny listeners get one hand free because...
Oh, God.
Yes, the Eat Me, Beat Me lady is back.
You start to party. You turn up my stereo.
Songs I've never heard, but I move anyway.
Jam me, jack me, push me, pull me, talk hard.
I know that all of my horny listeners would love it if I would call up the Eat Me, Beat Me lady, but no! Because she never encloses her number.
Tough luck, Creekwood.
I bet in real life she's probably not that wild. I bet she's kind of shy, like so many of us briskly walk in the halls.
Like him.
Dear heart, Harry, do you think I should kill myself?
Oh, Jesus.
Great. Signed, I'm serious. Why, look.
Oh, God. I was about to say it might be this kid.
Well, how are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna blow my fucking head off.
Jeez, what a turn.
I'm all alone.
Oh, hey, look. Maybe it's okay to be alone sometimes. I mean, every day, you know, just in the stairwell eating my lunch, reading a book. What about you?
Wow. Many sides to this.
Great. He's got the phone off the hook now.
Oh, no.
Rejected again.
Oh, shit.
People always think that but who cares how I should be, you know? I mean, in real life, I could be that anonymous nerd sitting across from you in chem lab.
That absolutely is him.
Sleep tight, Mr. Serious. Maybe you'll feel better tomorrow.
Maybe not so much. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, it's such a... The show is basically, I mean, kind of like a retreat, I guess. Just talking about literally anything. Because it went from such a huge shift from jerking off to talking to someone who's about to off themselves. It's crazy.
Like your school, for example. How come it wins all of these awards and yet students are dropping out like flies? Why is that, Mr. D? My listeners.
Oh, wow. Yep, having an influence on so many. Soon it'll probably be the entire school.
Hi. Got a stick of gum? Blackjack.
Oh.
You really as horny as a 10-pecker now?
Uh-oh.
Unremorseful about her unfortunate.
I have an announcement to make.
Oh, no. I'm probably going to talk about the kid.
I have some very upsetting news. One of our students, Malcolm Kaiser, took his own life. For those of you who knew him, there will be a memorial service.
Yeah, he probably has a guilt in him now. Of course, he wasn't directly responsible, but he was the last person to talk to him. Ah.
I know you. Not your name, but your game. I know the true you. Come to me.
or I'll come to you. So you are him.
Oh, found out.
I'm the me beat me lady.
Oh.
She don't believe me. I know you. Not your name, but your game.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. God, it's again, it's really crazy to see how he's social anxiety, like in a person. Poor kid.
I never meant to hurt anyone. I'm sorry, Malcolm. I never said. Don't do it. I'm sorry. This is Hard Harry saying sayonara. Over and out.
Oh no.
Ron, you can't do this.
He has an audience. He has a huge audience of kids who are in the same boat who just want to, I don't know. It's really interesting. I can't necessarily like explain it right now.
You look around and you see nothing is real, but at least pain is real. You know, even the show isn't real. This isn't me. I'm using a voice disguiser. I'm a phony fuck just like my dad. Just like anybody.
He is using a voice modifier. That's why I thought he was older. It's slightly deeper, but still.
Then why not do something crazy? It makes a hell of a lot more sense than blowing your fucking brains out.
Oh boy.
You know, go nuts, go crazy, get creative. You got problems?
Rebel!
I mean, go nuts, get crazy. Hey, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Uh-oh! I guess what I was trying to say before, he's an influencer. People his age confide in him because he is saying things that others are afraid to think or say, clearly, considering everything right now.
Are you willing to tell my listeners what you told me here in this letter? I think they're ready to handle it.
Uh-oh.
I'm not ashamed.
First of all, when was this and how old are you?
Oh no.
Just before school. I'm 16.
Oh no. Again, it's the flip of the switch from
So we get up there.
crazy to and happy to
take off our
serious.
And we start fooling around.
Oh boy.
And then I sort of told him how much I liked him. And then two of his friends showed up and they were drinking beer and
Oh
laughing.
no.
And they took my clothes and threw them up in the trees.
So what did you do?
Everything. Everything they told me.
Oh.
I'm calling the police.
I think it's time to bring in the feds.
Wow.
This is FCC jurisdiction.
Sometimes I wonder why one person is born one way and another person is born another way. I gotta go.
Good night, pal. My friends.
Again, this keeps happening where there's such a drastic shift in mood and tone. But that's what the show is, so this is more than just teenage angst. People tend to not really, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people undermine teenagers, kids, like young adults and their feelings, and I feel like it's movies like this where it's just like, oh yeah, they're more than just teenagers. They have feelings and thoughts, and we were all once teenagers once, so you did too, but it seems like so many older folks just kind of treat it as a joke, you know? It's just like, just get over it. It's no big deal, right? And that's silly and untrue. Oh. Uh-oh.
Here you go.
Uh-oh.
Selling pretzels, Donald?
Nobody knows who he is.
We don't believe you, don't.
Oh no, leave the kid alone.
Nobody has any idea.
Well, then, you've got to the end of the day to get an idea. And don't forget, your file is under review. Huh?
Wow. That's so shitty. Stay hard. Oh man, look at this.
You know, I used to go here, you know, but they kicked me out for no reason.
Come here, you.
Oh my god.
I can quite legally expel you. Yo, Loretta, I'm already expelled. Don't you remember?
Yo, Loretta.
I told them cameras to wait, you know. I got lots to tell them.
Who's gonna believe anything you say?
Uh-oh.
Who's gonna believe you?
Wonder what happened. There's more to that. There's definitely more to that, but the school is kind of going on fire.
This is out of control.
Yes!
Yeah.
Just leave me alone, okay? Please.
Oh. Yeah, he's kind of like, ooh, uh-oh. This was supposed to be fun, but uh-oh.
Still anonymous radio operator. He's been charged with criminal solicitation in the suicide death of Malcolm Kaiser.
Oh. Uh-oh. Now he's actually getting charged with things. That's, it's definitely getting a little risky and bad, so.
Can we just skip the preliminaries and find out what you're doing about all this?
Well, when I introduce Mr. Deaver,
I know kids. I mean, they just want to be happy.
would you please sit down?
Frankly, oh, here we go.
This radio person is the whole problem.
Please, we can't have this kind of meeting. This is not the way
everybody. You'll all be heard, I promise.
Wait.
We have to stay here all night long.
What the hell happened? Did she get hurt from the explosion?
My name is Paige Woodward, and I have something to say to you people. My God, why don't you people listen? He's trying to tell you that there's something wrong with this school.
Yeah, that too.
I am not perfect. I've just been going through the motions of being perfect. And inside, I am screaming.
Paige, you were a model.
Yeah, yeah.
How do your parents think about this?
I can't talk.
Sure you can talk.
I can't talk to you. I got a letter from this guy who has this problem. He can't talk. I don't know, maybe the best thing to do is just turn around and try to talk.
Well, she's gone.
Damn it. Coming!
Mark, can you hear us?
Yes, yes!
We want to come in
We
for
know
a minute.
you're in there. Open the goddamn
Oh my
door.
God, give him fucking minute. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, Mark. We heard you. We heard you talking, all right?
He was talking to me.
Oh, there you go.
Hi.
Good save.
You've been a bad dog, haven't you?
Brian.
Oh,
You know, for a second
my
there,
goodness.
we actually thought you were that crazy DJ character.
Sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties. The big news. The emergency PTA meeting to discuss yours truly. Yes, all of the professionals.
It's like a light switch for him. It really is crazy. He's in his element.
Oh, I gotta give him another call.
Oh,
Here I
no. He's gonna get...
Hi, believe it or not, this is Hard Harry, and I would like the pleasure of speaking with Mr. Deaver.
Just a moment. I'll see if he's available.
Oh, no.
This phone call has been traced, and whoever you are, you're history.
Unlucky.
See, I'll bet what's happening out there.
Police are busting some poor little old couple who have been unknowingly supplying me with my phone feed.
There's a phone line coming into the shed here.
Oh. I was about to say, there's gotta be something here, huh?
There's the transmitter.
Yep.
Which means the receiver could be in any house within 1,000 yards of here.
I am inside.
I mean, smart cookie,
every
right?
single one of you. Just look in, and I will be there, waving out at you, naked, wearing only a cock ring.
Yeah, he's not gonna go down that easily, huh? So much of an influence. Wow.
Don't you see that you're the voice? You're the voice you were waiting for.
You're completely nuts.
No, no, you're definitely the voice of this.
Come along with us, please.
What are we being busted
no.
for?
Well, we check your files, we'll see. Come along.
Wow, okay. Great.
No, Brian, everything is under control. I've just ordered psychiatric evaluations on a couple of the key troublemakers.
Oh my God.
I can do whatever I like. It's my school, Commissioner.
That's
No, you're not coming over here.
wrong. You can't. I don't think you can do that.
Where are you going?
Yo, I'm putting this up.
You're not
Nobody
putting
can stop
anything.
it.
Get off the campus.
Yeah, can I get an autograph?
Ooh, that is. Holy shit.
He was beating up students. What's wrong with this school?
Control yourself.
I will not. I want
Control
an answer.
Or suffer
yourself.
the consequences.
What?
What are you talking
You're
about?
crazy.
I'm talking about your dismissal.
What? No, there. You cannot Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh,
I just got expelled. I'm failing math.
They can't kick you out for that.
I've been cutting classes and I'm way over the limit. They didn't tell me till now.
So that just deserves a suspension, right?
Well, then I said, fuck you to Crestwood. You should have seen her face. She was so happy. She said, thank you.
I was fired.
Which
I
is
made
ridiculous.
a mistake. I thought I could change things. I forgot you don't rock the boat.
Especially when you're in it.
Man, is not the way to fix a problem that is, I guess, happening, right?
Oh, come on. That includes every teenager I know.
That guy in the sweater needs to be arrested. At least fired.
I have the highest average SAT scores in the state.
She just cares about her power, clearly. Oh.
Vandalism, not free expression.
NBC's here, and if he goes on, they're going to rebroadcast him nationally.
Wow.
No way to go on. It's too risky.
Oh, God, come on.
I don't know. He's probably, yeah, I was about to say, he's probably trying to figure something out. Oh, no! That's not good at all! Wow. Oh, he's probably not gonna go on for a few minutes and then go on.
We started something here.
We?
All right, I started it, but now I need your help to finish it.
Well, it's about time.
I've got something to show you.
Is it bigger than a baby's arm?
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
It's my mom's Jeep.
Wow. I was about to say he had something up his sleeve. I just didn't know what.
You have driven a Jeep before, right?
Oh, man. Could some certain things be handled better? Absolutely. But you can't necessarily blame them for the way that they're acting.
Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. I'm in jail. Jail.
Imagine a fucking political hack being in charge of free speech in America. I'll bet Watts was the guy who took names in high school when the teacher was absent.
This is the problem with free speech. Would you cut that thing, please?
This movie got better as it went along. You know what I mean? At first I was kind of like, you know, I don't know, where's this gonna go? But it's pretty entertaining.
Jesus, let's get serious.
Oh my God.
This is Arthur Watts. I am under siege.
Under siege! Yes, a bunch of teenagers just making faces at you as under siege.
After the school received the money from the government for every enrolled student, Mrs. Crestwood would then proceed to weed out those she felt were undesirable.
Nonsense.
No,
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
In the first week of school, you flagged all the names with low SAT scores and started files on them.
Wow.
You expelled over 20 students in the first 30 days of school.
Jeez.
And how many others did you harass into dropping out?
And you kept the expelled students' names on the rolls. That's illegal.
The money went to the school. It's all for the good of the school.
Those
You're
kids had
a
rights.
They were
bitch.
losers.
Troublemakers.
They're just kids.
I don't regret my policy.
It's criminal.
Wow.
And I'm suspending you.
You can't do that.
Oh, I think I just did.
Yeah! Get rid of her! Get rid of the guy you punched this kid! Like, come on!
Just drive over them.
Drive over them! Yeah, just run him over! People are so dumb. Uh-oh, time to evade.
Oh, jeez. My harmonizer. I needed that to disguise my voice.
Well, give me a minute. Maybe we can fix it.
Oh, no.
Look at this.
Uh-huh.
Fuck it. I'm going on without the
No, I
thing.
think I've got
Oh.
This is really me now. No more hiding. The whole world is longing for a healing. It's the same kind of healing I desperately needed and finally feel has begun with you.
Oh, how, uh-oh. How nice, but uh-oh. Ah!
Everyone listen up. It's not over yet. It's just the beginning. Find your voice and use it. Fill the air. Steal it. Keep the air alive.
Oh, man. And that is it. Poor guy.
Talk hard!
Hi, everybody. This is Amy at 97 FM in Springfield, and my show is Radioactive. Can anyone out there hear me?
Sick of silence, let it out.
This is Ethan from LA, and I'm here to
16,
stop
but I'm
the
not
violence.
sweet.
Are you running the
streets? Call the real runaway hotline. KCAT Los Gatos, California. This is I Am.
Radio
Are
Free
you?
Hits.
This
This is No Protection out from New Jersey.
Hi, you're on the air. Turn on the truth.
Wow. Hey, there you go. There you go. He influenced so many people just by, you know, speaking out and speaking his true feelings and everything. And hey, it worked. People were behind him, and people in power did not like it, but that there's so many things about this movie that speak true in other ways as well. Just like you could take this kind of situation and apply it to pretty much like anything, right? And kind of like I said before, you know, this was definitely one of those movies where at first you're kind of just like, where is this gonna go? I don't know how I feel about this. But definitely, like, as it went on, you know, second half of it, etc., it was like, oh, you know what? This is pretty entertaining. So I think this movie kind of rings true in so many different ways and can be applied even today in whatever scenario, whatever situation you can apply it in, it's still relevant. And again, what I kind of just said before, you can't really blame these kids for acting out the way that they did because of everything that is going on. Clearly the system was corrupt. That was very much exposed, especially by, you know, the principal in power and all the literally illegal things she was doing. So there were things that were wrong, and they did have every right to speak out about it. Yes, were some of the things just a little extreme? Yeah, a little bit, but you know, it works. I mean, if it works, it works. I had no idea where this movie was gonna be heading. I had no idea what it was gonna be about. Again, at first it was kind of just like, okay, this is definitely like a radio show and it's gonna be all dick and sex jokes and whatnot, and it kind of was, but at the same time that was funny. But it took turns, you know, super serious turns, and you know, suicide, and you know, someone being basically made fun of, beat up, and dehumanized and humiliated for being gay. So it took like really serious turns, and like that was unexpected, but it was really good actually, because it just showed that. And again, I did say this again in the reaction, but it's just like, it shows that like these kids are just not like kids. Like, they're not just lifeless, you know, you better do your homework, better do your, you know, get good grades, blah blah blah. They're humans, they have lives, they have feelings and thoughts, negative and positive, and should be treated as such. And their concerns and what they're feeling is valid. So it's like, yeah, of course they're gonna talk about, you know, serious stuff, even though it seems like his intention for the show I guess in some ways wasn't necessarily like super focused on that. It was kind of just like a show just to be, you know, who he wants to be and do whatever he wants to do, and, you know, have people write in and everything. And yeah, people wrote in some serious stuff, clearly. But as the movie went on, like, things, you know, clearly became more serious. And at first, of course, he was super, you know, kind of like, maybe I should back off. But no, he realized, with the help, of course, you know, with the help of Nora, and, you know, this is kind of just like a situation where, like, I feel like I'm trying to say exactly like what I'm thinking, but I feel like I'm not finding the exact words that I want to say. I feel like I'm not clearly saying exactly what I want to say, and I don't know why. It's just brain fog or something. But overall, I think that, you know, of course, these kids were definitely in the right. Again, some of the things that they did probably were a little extreme, but at the same time, it's like the point is there, and they made the issues known, and they did exactly what they should have done. And they did listen to a voice that was encouraging them, because, you know, that voice was basically voicing the stuff that they think and that they want to hear, most of it, you know? And again, you could apply that in so many different ways now. Like, you could do that with any sort of like influencer on the internet, you know? This was radio, and yes, radio still exists, but it's not the primary source of getting like information and getting and listening to things. Now internet really is that, and anyone can be in the seat that Mark was in, and they can do it in kind of an easier way. Like, yes, it's hard to like grow and everything, you know, it's much easier in some ways to do it now more than ever before. You can say anything and more than likely people will read it or listen to it or hear it in some capacity, and that could be good and that could be bad, but the point is it's easier, I feel, to do it now more than ever because it's more accessible. But still, either way, these kids had just a voice to listen to of someone talking about things that they were all thinking or feeling mostly, and someone was actually saying it, and it was clear that this person was in their school, etc. So yeah, I feel like I'm definitely ranting, and I feel like I'm trying to explain myself more because I feel like I haven't quite done so, but I hope this was enough. Overall, I liked it more as I watched it, and it was pretty entertaining, and it was just like, it was, you know, it was a good watch. It was definitely one of those movies where you had to kind of just watch at a lot of points. Like, you know, when they were talking about the different letters or the calls or whatever, those were just very much watching moments. But nonetheless, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction, and if you did enjoy the reaction, please feel free to like the video, and if you aren't already, please feel free to subscribe. And if you wanted to watch the full unedited version of this video or to anything else on my channel, you can absolutely do so over on my Patreon. It is $5 a month for that. And to those of you who are already on Patreon, I really do appreciate you guys over there. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you're enjoying all the full unedited reaction videos and the access to the polls. If you wanted to find me outside of YouTube, you can absolutely do so. You can find me pretty much anywhere at OGBplays. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff, but I'm mainly over on Twitch and streaming over there whenever I can. Again, this was a pretty interesting watch. It definitely has a lot of messages in it, and it's definitely applicable in pretty much any scenario that you can kind of think of. It's very relevant still, and I think it'll continuously be relevant for as long as we can probably go on, honestly. I'm sure, you know, more of you will have kind of more refined commentary in the comments. I guess just like after you watch something, it's hard to kind of articulate your thoughts without, you know, stuttering or, you know, repeating yourself or anything, and it's more easier to type things out. But nonetheless, I hope I did any sort of explanation justice, and if I didn't, I'm sorry, I'm a mess. Again, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, and I hope to see you all in the next reaction video, whatever that may be. Okie dokie, toodaloo, adios, and goodbye.